Hi, how are you all? Here comes another tutorial on jingle making, ID making, sweeper making, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure there's a proper word for each one, but I'm just a music guy, what do I know? So, yeah, vocals, sound effects, sweepy noises, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'll give you a little listen to what we've got going on. So here's the vocal. Unfortunately, it sounds like it's been processed already, so I can't process it to go with what I'm doing, but it's cool. We'll work around it.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
So that's what we've got there. See, it sounds a little bit light. I mean, the reading is quite heavy, but there's not a lot of low end or anything in there. And it's got like an echo on it, but it'll be all right. It'll be cool. We can work with this. And I've got a few effects and stuff going on over here. I've got this one. This one. I've got this. Oh, wrong track. There you go. Try that. I've got these little thingies here as well. Yeah, so there you go. So I'm going to start off with this impact. So we've got something like...
Bringing music-loving people together.
So I'm now going to go ahead and split this vocal into sections.
Worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
And there we go. I'm not quite sure how this vocal is going to take to any further processing as far as effects go, because it's got a few effects on it already. But I'm still going to have a shot at it. So first of all, I'm going to bring in a load more tracks. So that one remains there. I'll drag this one down here, this one down here, and that one down there. So if you split them all up like this and put them on separate tracks, it means each take can have a different effect put on it. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to take extra effects, but I'm still going to have a go at it. I don't care. Each one of these tracks, so all of these tracks, need to all be sent to the same bus or the same output. So you change the stereo output. If I select them all together, change the stereo output to bus 1. And then we can process them all together, you know, the compression, things like that. Not that this is going to need any, but I'm going to still put a little bit on there. And then individually we can go onto these tracks to give them their, you know, phasers, any other modulation or anything like that. So I've just checked that all of these went. So yeah, they're all on bus 1, so that's good. So we can come to bus 1. I'll mute this effect at the moment. And I'll put my effects on here. So normally I would start with an EQ. I don't know if I'm going to need it here.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
I don't know if I can bring any bass back in. Normally when you try and boost too much, it just sounds bad, but I'll have a go.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
Ah, well, there's a little bit there. That doesn't sound too bad. If you go too crazy, it might sound alright in the studio and on your headphones or whatever, but when you try and translate it elsewhere, it will just fall apart and sound really bad. I mean, even on headphones, you sit here doing the mixing on the headphones, and then when you head across to your studio monitors, it just doesn't sound as good as it did on the headphones, and vice versa. So when you are producing stuff, whether it be jingles or music, just switch back and forwards between headphone speakers. I mean, I can't do that now when I'm doing these videos because if I turn the speakers on, I'm going to get feedback in my microphone. So that's the bummer there, but you'll get the idea. So first of all, that's the EQ done, and now I'll try and get a compressor if I can. I don't know how compressed they are. They look reasonably compressed, but not overly, so I'm still going to have a little go. I always use the Waves H compressor. So let's see how we can do with this.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold. Bringing music-loving people together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon request show from One...
Yeah, that definitely improves it. And I also do a parallel compression. So to do that, we come to the send, a bus, we create another bus. I'll need the mixer view open now so that I can actually see it. Here it is. And I put another compressor on here, which is normally really heavy. So fast attack, slow release, wind the threshold right up. And we're going to go for like a 12:1 kind of ratio there. And then we come back across to our original track, and we can use this knob right here to send across as much as we'd like to that compressor. If you don't understand that, then go and look at some parallel compression videos which will go more in depth than what I've just done.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
You'll notice it just makes it more prominent, a little bit bigger, and yeah, that's what we're doing there. So now all of that's done. I'm not going to put any effects on each individual one yet until I've got my sound effects down, because I want them to, you know, go together. So let's start with this one.
Bringing music-loving people together.
And then we need a little something to go in there. So what's this one sounding like right here? Move all these out the way so I can actually hear what I've got. Here we go. No. Yes.
People together worldwide.
Oh, I've put that on my instrument track again. Never mind. Come back down here, you. Okay.
People together worldwide.
Drag these out.
Together.
Drag that one back.
Together worldwide on the.
Okay, on that world, I want a little stutter, so we'll zoom in on that.
Worldwide.
I believe we want about there. This can take a little bit of time just to get the right split. I'll try that. And then make sure there's a nice little gap between, so then I'll go something like that. See how this sounds.
Worldwide.
Okay, that sounds all right. And then fade them in and out as well, the individual clips, then that will stop the little clicking. So if I play it for you now.
Worldwide.
Let me just solo it.
Worldwide.
I mean, it's not too bad, but if you come over here, you can fade in one, fade out one, and if I just zoom on that, you can see more detail. There's like a little fade applied to the beginning that just stops any clicking or popping as the samples come in and out. So we've got
worldwide.
Right. From the top.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide.
Okay, what's the next bit?
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Right, I think now I need another little sweepy noise. What's this one? Let's try that one. I'll get it another track to go on. Because a lot of these samples are all different volumes and levels. I like to just put them on their own tracks, and then I can adjust all those to my taste in a moment.
Worldwide. On the
Remember, timing is really important. They need to be on point even by the millisecond, otherwise they'll sound off. Or they might not sound really off, but when you find out that you do put them on point, they sound so much tighter and better together.
Together worldwide on the Tuesday afternoon. On the Tuesday.
Okay, and then I need that one to come across here, and I'm going to apply a slow down fade. So that's Control, right click, fade. Fade that one out, right click here the fade and slow down.
On the Tuesday afternoon request.
You didn't actually notice a lot going on there, to be honest. Drag it back a little bit.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
Right, what else have I got? What's this little noise? Yep, he can probably come in here. Let's have a look.
Why? On the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold. On the Tuesday. Worldwide. On the Tuesday after.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad the way that starts. So I'm just thinking what else I can do here. Yeah, so I think the middle of this little clip right here, I'm going to steal something from the beginning, from the middle, sorry. So I'll split it, and I'm going to take that. So if I hold down Alt and drag it, that will copy and paste it for me. So I can bring it over here. Is this here I was looking at?
On the Tuesday.
Cool. And the stutter effect I did with this voice here is what I'm going to do with this little effect right here.
On the
I'll just turn those individual clips up, highlighting them and increasing the gain.
On the
Move that across, copy and paste that again.
On the Tuesday. On the Tuesday. On the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
Get in there.
On the Tuesday.
Maybe that wants to be bang on right there. So line up my playhead with the sample and then I'll drag this one along until it's right there.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show. On the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold. Afternoon request show.
And I'm going to split that one down the middle. I'm going to drag that across like this. And then I'm going to reverse it. Drag it back in so there's like a little fade going on. Listen to this one.
Afternoon request show from One Gold.
Move him. I might not even use him yet. I'm not sure.
Afternoon request show from One Gold. Afternoon request show from One Gold. From One Gold. From One Gold. From One Gold.
I'm going to drag that out, time stretch it a little bit, see how that goes.
From One Gold.
That's better. Okay, now let's have a look, see what we've got so far. That's the basis laid down.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
Cool. Well, obviously, as you can hear there, we've got all sorts of different levels. So that one is crazy loud. So let's turn him down to start.
From One Gold.
Still crazy.
From One Gold.
That's better. And this one I think is also a bit loud. Let's
worldwide.
Yep.
Worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show from One Gold.
Okay, now I'm going to come and put some effects on the vocals. So
bringing music-loving people together.
So that's the first one. So I'm going to go for a doubler. So directly on this track, Waves do a good one. It's literally just called doubler 2. And what that does is it keeps the main signal center, and then it adds a left and a right, so it's basically an echo. It just spreads everything out and makes it sound a bit bigger. So listen to this.
Bringing music-loving people together.
I can spread out the delay by using these, and I can also tune them up and down. So let's listen to that one.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide.
Okay. Now for example, if I push that one up, you can hear what it's doing.
Bringing music-loving people together.
I don't want to do that though. It's only subtle. And that's if the screen capturing software I'm using actually supports stereo. Otherwise, you'd have probably heard no difference at all. I'm not sure if it does support stereo, which is stupid.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide.
What can I do here? I'll leave that one for now.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Okay, let's get a little phaser of some sort. What's this one like?
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Well, that seemed to do nothing. Ah, that's why. It's because I'm stupid and I applied it to the wrong track. I'm forever doing dumb things like that. Okay, let's try again.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Nope.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Nope.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Oh, I guess I just have to play around with the controls.
Tuesday afternoon request show. On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Yeah, I wanted them to be more. I've got a high cut going on, so how can I do something with that?
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Low cut.
On the Tuesday afternoon request.
Okay, I'm not going to keep going with that one because it's not doing what I want it to do. Let's see if Waves has got something for me. Let's see what this does. I like to start with the presets and then tune them from there.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
It's not really doing a lot, is it?
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Oh, that one's even worse than the first one. Try this one.
On the Tuesday afternoon. On the Tuesday afternoon request show. On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Okay, I'm going to put some EQ on there as well and cut some of the low end. That might be half my problem.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Mm-hmm.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
That doesn't sound so bad. Okay. Let's have another listen.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show. From One Gold.
These ones need to come back that way a bit, I think.
Afternoon request show. From One Gold. Request show. From One Gold.
I don't know about this last one now. Let me move that out of the way.
Request show. Afternoon request show. Afternoon request show. From One Gold.
I think that's sounding better actually. I'll get my fade tool on there and just fade out the end. And a slow down. Let's see what I've got now.
From One Gold. Afternoon request show. From One Gold.
Ah, that's sounding okay.
On the Tuesday afternoon request show. From One Gold.
Yeah, he can go. Don't need him.
From One Gold.
Still not 100% on that ending.
Request show. From One Gold.
Okay, I'm going to have one last listen through and I think I'm about done with this.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show.
Okay, I've got a volume problem with these ones.
I'll
just bring them all down. Let's see how that sounds.
Bring people together worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show. From One Gold.
Yeah, not bad. That'll do. Okay. Now I need to come to the stereo output and as always put the limiter on the end to help it compete with everything else. So we'll stick it at -0.1 and then we'll wind the gain on the threshold until everything sounds mad.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show. From One Gold.
Now I've done that, I'm thinking this one sounds too loud now, so let me drag that down.
Worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show. From One Gold.
There you go. I'll play it once more for you, and then I'm done with this.
Bringing music-loving people together worldwide. On the Tuesday afternoon request show. From One Gold.
There you go. There is your voice-overed sweepy jingle thingy.